Welcome back to the show. I'm joined today, well, in this segment rather, by Justin McMann. Justin is a representative of the communication department at Adrian College, and Justin's going to be telling us what's going on over there because exciting things are happening.
That's right. Thank you, Dr. Shehan, for having me. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm thrilled to come and talk about the changes that we're making and how it's parting the sea for our student success.
And what do you mean by parting the sea?
Well, it's really all these changes that we've been making that I'll go into detail. They've been equipping our students with every tool necessary to succeed in their future careers in the communications industry.
And when they're getting exposed to the tools, I mean, is there a frustration factor involved with them, and how do the professors account for that?
Well, I'm sure just as if anything, there's always frustration when you're learning something new, but we have some of the most esteemed professors here on campus, and they really take our students when they come in freshman year, and they teach them, and they take their time with them to make them understand that this is something that you'll possibly be using for the rest of your life. And so students become more confident as the years go on, and by the end of their 4 years here, they're ready to go out and excel in the real world.
So you're telling me that their freshman year, they actually get to work in a studio like this?
Oh, certainly. It's we're very fortunate. We're very lucky. They're not so much on their own their freshman year. It's more the teachers instructing them, but they certainly are more than welcome to come in here anytime they want and get hands-on practice for things that they're going to see in the real world out in the industry on an everyday basis.
And when you're talking about that hands-on, and it sounds like there's a progression from their involvement in terms of getting, I guess, input from the instructors in their first year, and then gradually less and less, so they're taking things on their own later on?
Sure, yes, of course. I'd say by the student's senior year, most everything is independent. The teachers kind of take a step back and let students go out and just learn and grow and be creative on their own, because that's what they're going to be doing, obviously, when they graduate. So.
And are there any projects that come to mind that would, I guess, personify that creativity?
I'd say our capstone experience for graduating seniors is definitely one of those experiences where they go out and they get to be creative, and then they're, I wouldn't say judged, but they're assessed by the board of the communications department on what they've learned here, and it's just a great experience for them.
What are some of the courses that would prepare them then for that final capstone course?
I think a cultivation of all of the courses, honestly, but as you're getting up into your later years, TV production certainly helps, digital media productions, just everything. It's really making our students the most multi-talented applicant the industry has to offer.
And when they do go out to try to get in that industry, what are some of the jobs they may be looking to get into?
Sure, I mean, you could really go in any direction there. Communications has multiple facets like public relations, broadcasting, everything. So you can really take what you get here and apply it to anywhere in the real world.
All right, well, thanks for joining us today. I've been joined by Justin McMann. Justin has been telling us about what's going on at Adrian College in the communication department. Thanks for joining us today, Justin. We'll be back after this break.